Good morning for anybody out there that's up early to watch this early morning game here in Michigan. Vegas Junior Nice facing off against the USA Eagles. Shot, save Larrison. Puck in the near corner. Lacus trying to find it. Biagio help him out. Now Flood. Flood up ice to Suarez. Suarez over the red line, dumps it in. Biaggi keeps it in. Dumped in by the Eagles. Gloved at the blue line. And dispossessed by Wieboldt. Off the skates of Gilliam. Avina tried to get to it. Poked off his stick. Back to Flood. Avina off the wall and up. Newell trying to tip that one up the wall to Wieboldt. Bouncing puck. Played into the corner. Wieboldt on the hop. Cassidy keeping that one in. Now on sides. Up to the left shot. Larrison off the toe and in. Kicked the leg pad, but didn't quite get that one all the way down on the ice. And the USA Eagles strike first at 12:39. Face-off going to be taken by Cash and Sparks, Holly, and Reed. Forward line on the ice. On the defense, Avina and Cassidy. Puck dumped in by the Eagles. Larrison lays that one off for Avina. Avina on the outside to Holly. Holly up the near side boards, over the red line, dumps it in. Off the back wall. Back to Cassidy. Cassidy lays it back down the wall. Sparks. Sparks turn, throws it down the wall to Reed. Bouncing puck. Reed trying to tap that one towards Holly. Jumps off his stick. Puck up the boards and out to Avina. Avina tried to play that one back in. The Eagles enter the offensive zone. Steered towards the outside by Cassidy. Right point man. Shot blocked by Sparks. Tipped to the outsides by Sparks. Now off the glass and out by Avina. No icing, says the referee. Up off the glass and around for USA Eagles to the outside and into the neutral zone. Corey now on the ice for Vegas, picks it up. Corey with the puck. Corey will take it in. Corey trying to curl to the middle. Remains on the puck. Now here come the Eagles, 3-on-2. Corey back checking. And intercepted by Lanfranchi, back on the defense. Salikas just over skates. And disrupted play there as the Eagles took the body. And that one dumped in by the Eagles. Rims around the boards to the far corner. Bolster is there. Shot out of the air by Nisley. Lacus has that taken off of his stick. Cut into the middle. Larrison with the save in front. Eagles drop it to the left point man. Shot low off some skates of Bolster. Redirected into the near corner. Salikas picks up the pass. Meant for the Eagles, and Lacus turns that one over in the neutral zone. Puck dumped in by the Eagles, collected by Nisley at right defense. Corey up, misses the connection to Suarez. Eagles up the near side, dump in. Larrison slows it down. Corey will pick it up along the back wall. Wieboldt to the outside. Lacus trying to one-time that back into him. Just not able to get that one cleanly. Hassled by Wieboldt. Lacus will flip it up and out. And Eagles back in. Wieboldt saucers that one up to Suarez. Suarez dumps it in. No icing, says the referee. Hassle by Wieboldt. Biaggi to Flood. Flood cuts back. Gilliam turns to the outside, and that's taken off of Gilliam's stick. Biaggi off the boards and out to the neutral zone. Picked up by number 13. Laid up now, Wieboldt. In the zone. Wieboldt, shot! Wide left. Not sure if that was a shot or a hard pass. Looking for a streaking Gilliam coming in the slot. Wieboldt will head to the bench. Biaggi walking in. Shot! Off the post. That one just catches the outside of the iron. Tipped by Gilliam. Gilliam cuts back towards the middle. Sparks one time. And into the netting by Cashin Sparks. Hello, Joe. Welcome to the broadcast. Blood cuts back to the inside to Hunter. Hunter Reed has that poked off his stick. That one tipped into the skates. USA Hockey back checking. Biaggi and number 10 for the Eagles end up colliding. Going down. Holly trying to flip that one off the board and out. Eagles kept it in. Now puck now into the neutral zone. Bouncing puck. Bounces over the stick of Flood. Now Flood's able to get that up and down the ice for an icing. Face-off taken by Salikas on the ice with Salikas, Bolster, and Lanfranchi. On the defense, Avina and Cassidy. USA Hawk Eagles swing it to the left off the skates of Bolster. Puck rebounds into the defensive zone for the Eagles as they work it up ice. Up to the middle. Cassidy and offsides on the Eagles. Face-off taken by Wieboldt. Off the skates, stick lift by Lacus. And chipped in. Avina catches that one. Plays it off the boards the outside to Lacus. Lacus over the blue line. Lacus gets around one. Eagles beat Knights to the puck behind the goal line. That one chipped past Cassidy. Avina back on the defense. Avina dispossesses the Eagles player. Chipped up high into the air. Suarez wasn't sure where that one is. Now rimmed around the boards. Up to Lacus. Lacus, number 10. Stick up high. Puck comes out. The Eagles will have to tag up. Heads back to the safety of his zone. And now curling up some speed. Puck to the outside. Cassidy will get to it first. Play it up and out of the zone. Now Wieboldt dispossessed by number 19 for the Eagles and dumped in. Newell now on the ice for Vegas. Just coming off the bench. Sparks plays it into the zone. Avoids a hit on the way. Gilliam plays it back over to Newell. Newell stick lift. Kept it in front of him initially. Now the Eagles up ice. Snisley keeps that one in. Newell with the puck. Turn shot. Traffic in front. Puck rebounds to the right face-off circle. Eagles will dump it in and chase. Eagles looking for a centering pass. Snisley on the defense. Sparks up to Gilliam. Gilliam's pockets picked by number 97. Cuts back, drops it back to the left point man. Trying to walk it to the middle. Puck played down low. Centering pass. Larrison pinned up against the post and played around by Corey to the left post. Chipped back up the wall. Cross ice pass. Puck behind the net. Corey looking for a pass up. Shot. Larrison sticks that one aside. Into the near corner. Good stick by Sparks to Corey. Corey plays it up and down the ice for an icing. Player for the Eagles, warned. Not sure what he did. I missed it. Face off. Won by Vegas. Taken by Salikas. Puck up ice. Jumps off the stick of Reed. Back to the defense of the Eagles. Eagles up ice. Tipped into the zone. Past Biaggi. Biaggi will chase. Speed. Speedy number 24 of the Eagles. Bouncing puck behind the net. Salikas back to help out. Biaggi plays it up the wall to Holly. Holly with some time. Flips it up the board to Reed. Reed looking for a play. Whoops, sorry about that. Biaggi plays it around the boards. Touch to the middle. Salikas to Holly and just out of the reach. Drops it to Biaggi. Biaggi back down the wall to Holly. Rimmed around to Reed, or Salikas. Salikas takes a hit along the wall. And stick lifted. Played back up by Salikas initially. And here comes offsides on the Eagles. 3:57 to go in period number 1. Vegas Junior Golden Knights are down by a goal. They are the home team on the scoreboard. Face off won by Vegas. Cassidy off the boards and in. And he'll get it right back. Ravina, his D partner, saucer to the neutral zone. And offsides on the Eagles. A little too quick to play that puck back in. And we'll have a face-off on the far dot. Face-off won by Vegas. Cassidy plays it to the left side to Avina. Avina over the red line, dumps it in. Rimmed around the boards. Wieboldt pressuring. Reversed. Back to the left side now. Lanfranchi is there. Avina keeps it in down the wall to Lanfranchi. Eagles trying to clear it, and now they do, but back to Avina. Avina banks it off. Played in by Vegas. Off the legs of Lanfranchi out to the neutral zone now. Cassidy keeps the puck moving up ice initially. Now number 10 cut. Dumped in. Avina back to chase. Up ice. Bolster. Bolster stays on his feet. That one just jumps over the stick of the Eagles player. Laid off and dumped out of play into the arena stands for a face-off. Should be maybe center ice or just outside the defensive zone for Vegas with 2:51 to go in period number 1. Face-off win by Vegas. Corey to collect. Plays it to the right to Nisley. Nisley up to Suarez. It was tipped away. Lackas now up the left side. Lackas trying to play that one down on the wall. Cashin Sparks curling around. Puck to the middle. Lackas trying to dig it out. Eagles come away with it. Tipped up out of the zone off Nisley. No icing. Corey will collect. Versus it back around to Suarez. Suarez up ice to Sparks. Sparks softly around one Eagle player. And backhanded it into the zone. Offensive zone by Suarez. Eagles back on the attack. Nicely to collect below the goal line. To the right side to Suarez. Up left point man for Eagles. Keep it in. Suarez in a puck battle and wins the battle along the far boards and heads for a change. Onto the ice for him, Gilliam and Newell. Steal by Corey. Corey softly lays that one up the wall. And we'll wait for his team to check. Corey picks up that puck. Corey Hassel. Corey will curl back around, backhands that one into the zone to the defense of the Eagles. Number 19 over the blue line up the left side. Defended by Corey. Corey picks up the puck below the goal line, backhands it around to Avina. Now Newell up out of zone to the Eagles. Eagles play back up ice, but to Biaggi. Sorry, that was Biaggi, not Avina. Biaggi walking it down the left wall. Biaggi cut to the middle. Backhand, saved by the goaltender. Wieboldt just coming on to the ice. Will pick up the puck in the neutral zone. Off the glass and in. Puck towards the middle. Over the blue line. Biaggi to collect. Backhands that one around to Newell. Puck kept in by the Eagles, and Newell will swing around and play it out of the zone. 38 seconds to go in the period. Biaggi picks it up, lays it around one. Now two. On sides. Shot low, saved by the goaltender, and scoops and covers with 25.6 seconds to go. Sparks take the face off. Won by the Eagles. Eagles played off the board. Not out. Avina keeps it in. Avina shot. Bouncing puck. Just played aside by the goaltender. Stick or blocker. Got a piece of some of that. Far side. Trying to cut to the middle. Backhand picked up. Avina shoved off the puck. Shot wide right of the net. Bouncing puck, and time expires for period number one. Vegas Junior Golden Knights down by 1 goal. Larrison back to his crease. Face off taken by Wieboldt. Door, not able to close the door. Now they got it. Shot low. Off the glove of Larrison into the far corner. Newell fighting for the puck along the far side now. Avina. Avina the outside to Gilliam. Gilliam one touch up to Wieboldt. Wieboldt High lob to the neutral zone. Off the skate of Gilliam and in. Wieboldt will pick it up. Wieboldt towards the middle. Shot. Save. Rebound. Picked up by the Eagles. Wieboldt with a stick lift. Wieboldt to the outside to Gilliam. Gilliam around the wall to Newell. Newell back to Wieboldt. Wieboldt trying to play that off the back of the net and stolen by the Eagles. Puck kept in by Cassidy at the right point. Shot save. Rebound. Wieboldt is there. Wieboldt stick lifted. Newell trying to grab that one. And his pocket's picked by number 10. Newell keeps on the chase. Puck played up. Cassidy swings it to Avina. Avina to the outside to Newell. Newell stick lift. And puck dumped in by the Eagles. Up the boards to Gilliam. Cassidy gets to it. Cassidy off the wall and up. Gilliam on the follow-up. Dumps it in. Cassidy goes for a change. Vegas making changes. Got to get all the way across, and they do. Get back in position. Dumped up the ice. No icing, says the referee. Nicely collects. Nicely up ice. Misses the connection to Bolster. And they will let that go for an icing with 11:59 to go in period number 2. Face off taken by Saligas. Lanfranchi up the middle to looking for Bolster. D pass. Collects it on the left side. The Eagles. Eagles switch it to the opposite side. A little out of their reach. Lanfranchi is dispossessed. Stick lift in the neutral zone by Lanfranchi. Now to the outside. Dumped in, wide of the net. Nicely shoulders off the Eagles player. Looking for a centering pass. Are the Eagles. They reverse it back below the goal line. Nicely with the defense, sealing off. Trying to protect the puck. The Eagles come away with it. Eagles spread out. Off the stick. Tip towards the middle. Bolster picks it up. Bolster out to the middle. And kept in by the Eagles. Played to the outside. Corey bouncing. Puck bounces over his stick. And Corey will steal it. Corey to the outside. Skates through that one. And picked up by the Knights. Played in a little too early. And offsides on Vegas. 10:35 to go. Period number 2. Sparks to the face-off. Suarez to the right. Lackas to the left. On the defense, Biaggi and Flood from left to right. That one comes into the neutral zone. Tipped up by Biaggi. Biaggi over the blue line. Biaggi curling around. Shot knocked down off the stick of the defense for the Eagles. Lackas reverses back around the wall to the Eagles. Bouncing puck. Picked up by Vegas. Lackas shot low. Save cover by the goaltender. And he'll hold for the whistle with 10:06 to go in period number 2. Vegas Junior Golden Knights still trail by a goal. We will take the face off. Holly to the left, Reed to the right on the defense. Biaggi and Flood still up the wall. Kept in by the Eagles. Now a 2-on-1 developing here, just beyond the reach of the other Eagle player. Puck battle behind the wall by Biaggi. Wieboldt avoids a hit. Holly flips it up and out to Hunter Reed. Hunter Reed over the blue line. Shot blocked off the skates of the Eagles. And we got a penalty coming. White, I think. it's going to be .38 minor penalty for slashing. So Vegas to the power play. Power play team on the ice. Avina, Newell, Biaggi. Biaggi plays it to the near side to Salikas. Salikas back to Biaggi. Back down to Salikas. Salikas keeps that moving around to Gilliam. Gilliam is bodied up. Gilliam protecting the puck. Now Newell. Newell back to Salikas. Back to Newell. Newell cuts to the middle. Newell and Gilliam. Flipped up high over the jumping Avina. Biaggi back to collect. Rimmed around to Salikas. Ends up in the middle. Gives it back to Biaggi. Biaggi to Avina. Avina into the skates. Biaggi trying to shoulder off the player. The Eagles player. Tipped up by Newell. Neutral zone. Jumps past the stick of Biaggi. Biaggi to chase. Biaggi into the neutral zone. Avina tipped up ice. Collected by the defense. Flipped up neutral zone to Avina. 14 seconds to go on the power play. Picked up by the Eagles. Biaggi to the left side to Avina. Avina into the zone. Shot! Wide left of the net. Player comes on the ice for the Eagles. Biaggi dumps it in. Offsides on Vegas. And they're going to say intentional offsides. So we'll head back down to the defensive zone at 8:02 in period number 2. Wieboldt take the face-off. Face-off won by the Eagles. Eagles cut around nicely, but overhandles that one. Turns it over to Wieboldt. Wieboldt up ice to Bolster. Bolster cuts to the middle. Wieboldt on the follow-up. Wieboldt and Bolster tag teaming. Puck bouncing towards the middle. Almost lands on the stick of Wieboldt. Nicely on the defense. Eagles hold up. Puck stays in. Shot. Traffic in front. Larrison slides back to his right to get on the post and reverse around. Hits the referee. Wieboldt backhands that one up the wall looking for Bolster. Bolster flips it around. Not quite flipping it around. Wieboldt pressuring. Knisely's got to get around the referee. Referee trying to kick it to himself. Wieboldt bodies up below the goal line. Puck up and down by Vegas for an icing. Just barely making it over the end line. And Vegas will make wholesale changes. Now coming onto the ice, Lacus, Suarez, Cassidy, Sparks, and Avina. Face off and be taken by Cash and Sparks. Lacus, Suarez, Cassidy to the right. Puck played down the wall for the Eagles. Shot. Glove save Larrison, who will hold. Face off won by the Eagles. Shot high. Dropping puck though. Just dropped over the net. Saw that one straight on. Puck to the middle. Over the line. Suarez, Lacus hustling. And Lacus, I believe, was shoved into the goaltender. 6:29 to go in period number 2. Vegas Trinidad Knights down a goal. Vegas Trinidad Knights wearing the black jerseys. Puck to the neutral zone. Avina there between the legs of Avina. Shot low. Larrison stick to side. Holly will lay that one off behind the net. Cassidy up to Reed. Shot knocked down off the stick of Reed. Cassidy collected, flipped up the boards looking for Reed and chopped out of the zone. Holly is there. Holly. One to beat. Holly rims it around the boards. Salikas is there. Gets a little help by Reed to pull it out. Puck played out. Avina keeps it in. Shot. Dropping puck. Goaltender's got to pop up to make that save. Swings it to the left side. Avina. Shot. Again. Wide left. Reed stick lift. Picked up by the Eagles. The Eagles up the near side boards. Dangles around. Cassidy shot wide right. Beyond the reach of the glove hand for Larrison. Avina on the defense. Gets the puck. Fans on that play. Puck around the wall. Salikas will rim it around the boards. Picked up by the left point man for the Eagles. Dump it back down. Keeps that one moving. To the right side. Shot. Gets someone in front. Trying to cut to the middle. Played to the outside by Salikas and tripped out. Gloves that one. Lays it off to his teammate. Drops it back for the Eagles. Near side tipped into the zone. Heads for change. Avina getting a stick on that one. Forced them back a little bit. And now rimmed around the boards again by the Eagles. Salikas isn't biting on the moves of number 97. And dumped up out of the zone by Gilliam. Collected by the Eagles. Steal by Newell. Forced it back into the lower part of the ice. Pinned along the boards. Wieboldt trying to dig it out. Bouncing puck. Picked up by Biaggi. Biaggi plays that out of the zone to Flood. Flood back to Biaggi. Biaggi up the wall to Newell. Newell chips it in. Wieboldt is there. Wieboldt curling around. Drops it back to Flood. Flood back down the wall. Rimmed around the boards. That one's got some speed on it. Biaggi will pinch in. And played out into the neutral zone. Catching the snow of the bench. Slowing it up a little bit. And Newell dumps it in. Gilliam will chase. Gilliam will curl around, looking for a better play towards the middle. Newell chipped up. That one just hits something near the bench. Hops over the stick of Biaggi. Shot low, save Larrison, and that one just wide of the net. Bouncing puck. And Vegas avoid catastrophe. Wieboldt shot in the equipment. Finds it. Cuts. And taken over by Eagles. Will have to tag up offsides on the Eagles. 2:32 to go in period number 2. Vegas Trinidad Knights still down by a goal. That goal scored in the first period. Sparks takes the face off. Bolster and Lanfranchi forward line on the ice for Vegas. On the defense, Corey and Nisley. Nisley flips that one up and out into the neutral zone. Picked up by the Eagles. Played back in. Offsides. Center ice face off. Face off taken by Sparks. Lanfranchi pressuring. Bolster off the skates of Corey into the neutral zone. Lanfranchi picks it up on the left side, over the red line, dumped in, high lob behind the net. Bouncing puck ripped around the boards. Corey has it jump. It's a dangerous place over there. Pucks bounce a lot near those benches. Nisley plays it up, but not out. Kept in at the left point by number 13 for the Eagles. Nisley back to collect. Nisley backhands that one around to Lanfranchi, who will collect and look for a play up ice to Bolster. Jumps over the stick of Bolster. Now it's going to be on net. Goaltender will lay that aside. Bolster with a hit. Bolster hassle stick lift. And the Eagles come away with it. Steal by Salikas initially. Bolster will get it back for a minute. Bouncing puck on the stick. Backhand shot save. Larrison. Lacus just coming off the bench will pick it up and head up ice. Lacus with some speed runs into an Eagle player. Puck over the blue line, played up and out past the skate of Corey. Nisley. Hassel plays it up ice. And that's going to be a penalty on Suarez. Suarez trips up number 11. Tripping at 52.1 seconds. Vegas to the penalty kill. At 52.1 seconds. First penalty of the game. Face off. Won by Vegas. Stick lift by Avina and played out of the zone. No ice. Says he touched it and it doesn't make it down the ice anyway. Rimmed around the boards. Reversed back around as the Eagles try to set up their power play attack. Turnover to Avina. Avina over the red line and dumps it in. Cross ice pass to the middle behind. They will have to tag up, and they do. 11 seconds to go. Pass to the middle. Come back. Shot. Save Larrison. 1-0. As the player holds up on that shot. Suarez will have to return to the box after the intermission for another 38 seconds to serve his tripping penalty. Larrison back to his crease. Vegas back to the penalty kill. Wieboldt will face off. Suarez back to the box. Biaggi, Flood, and Reed. Penalty kill team on the ice for Vegas. Puck up the near side. Gets past Biaggi, but not Flood. Flood gets a stick on it, rims that one around the boards. Looking for Reed. Reed hassling from behind. Loses an edge. Played up around the boards on the dasher part of the wall. Dropped as they move it. Reed is there. Pass down low. Far side and a goal. Larrison sprawled out. That one beats him on the glove side for a 2-goal lead. Face-off taken by Salikas, Newell, and Gilliam on the ice with Knisley and Corey. Puck to the neutral zone to Corey. Swings it to the right side to Knisley. Knisley tries to play that one up. Centering pass off the skate. Salikas back to Larrison. Larrison lays it off for Corey. Corey collects behind the safety of his net. Up ice just beyond the reach of Newell initially. Newell off the glass. And in, offsides, says the referee. So we'll have a face-off just outside the zone. 12:30 to go in period number 3. Face-off won by Vegas. Avina dumps it in. Rims it around the boards. Bolster trying to get there in time. Doesn't quite make it. Cassidy, long stick. Cassidy reaches out. Chips that over the Eagle player. Now played up and out. Cassidy to collect. Cassidy off the bench. Hits the Eagles player. Leaning over the boards. And a center ice face-off. Sparks take the face-off. Face-off won by the Eagles. Flipped up the wall and played in. Rimmed around the boards by Cassidy. And Larrison will pinch it along the near post as that Eagles player did not fake out Larrison, pretending that he was headed behind the net, but then a late pass towards the front of the net. Picked off by Larrison. Wieboldt take the face off. Reed to the right. Holly also to the right. Flood and Biaggi on the defense. That shot on net by Wieboldt. Reed trying to force the turnover behind the net, or to the left of the net. Holly pinned along the boards. Gets his stick back. And the Eagles come away with it up the ice to the opposite side. Colton Flood is there. Flood plays that back in. Everybody's on sides for Vegas, they say. So we'll play on. And Reversed back around by the Eagles. Up ice, coming off the bench, Suarez. Hassled, and possession change. Dumped in by Suarez. Biaggi on the defense, plays out into the neutral zone. Hassle by Lacus, now Suarez, and helped into the zone by the Eagles. Deep. We've got icing, they say. Face off, taken by Salikas. Rimmed around the boards, jumps past. Knisley, no icing. That one's going to hold up anyway. Knisley collects. Knisley almost turns that one over. Front of the net. Bouncing puck. Larrison with the save. Cross ice pass. Suarez slaps that one towards the net. Bouncing puck rebound. Played out. And the cover. Now he'll lay it off. Knisley pinching in. Hard fall by Knisley as he shakes his head. And that one chipped down the ice. Not going to make it again. Corey plays it around the boards to Newell. Newell chips it around one. Eagles play it back. Newell dispossesses the Eagles, forces it out into the neutral zone. Newell pinned along the boards by a few Eagles. And played back in for the Eagles. Eagles will make changes. Knisley reverses that back to Corey. Corey up ice to Newell. One touch up to Sparks. Sparks up ice to Gilliam. Gilliam into the zone. Gilliam tried to keep that in. Off the referee. Tipped into the zone. Sparks is there. Initially. Shot! That one might got part of the crossbar on that one. First the shoulder of Larrison, then to the crossbar, and then out of play. 9:12 to go in period number 3. Vegas Universal Knights still trying to cut into that 2-goal deficit. Wieboldt wins the faceoff. Cassidy around the boards. Shot towards the net. Chipped and a cover by Larrison. That one tipped off the stick of Cassidy on the way to the net. And Larrison will elect to cover and hold for the whistle. 9:03 to go in period number 3. Cassidy to collect after the faceoff win up to the near side to Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi at the red line. Lanfranchi, not sure what that hit over there. Cassidy backhands that one up ice. And they call an icing on that one. Face-off win by the Eagles. Shot. Blocker saved by Larrison. Cassidy around the boards looking for Reed. That pass is intercepted by the Eagles. Eagles walk it. Shot. And a hold by Larrison. Walked it to the left face-off circle. Turned and took a quick shot. And Larrison with the hold. No rebound at 8:30 period number 3. Puck dropped off. Reed got a piece of that. Initially now played out to the neutral zone. Collected by Eagles. Hard cut back. Gets away from Holly. And the player goes down for the Eagles. Puck up to Holly. Holly dumps it in. Salikas chasing. Salikas got a stick on that one. Puck stays in the ice surface. Flood collects it. And that one's just taken off a Flood's stick. On the defense arena, puck on the far side to Lacus, I think. And just mishandled on their side, Lacus. Suarez, sorry, got a piece of it. Pass to the middle. Sparks. Shot. Knocked down and dumped down the ice. Rolling puck will head down for an icing. Face off won by Sparks. Lacus goes down. Fan on the pass below the goal line. Suarez got a piece of it now. Lacus trying to get it. Bouncing puck. Off the wall, off the skates of Flood. And Eagles will have to tag back up. Biaggi pressuring. Eagles into the zone. And played out by Lacus. Lacus intercepts that pass. That pass off the mark for the Eagles. Here comes Biaggi. Biaggi with some speed. Biaggi stood up just outside the left face-off circle. Backhands that one towards the net. Gilliam is there pressuring. Newell and Wieboldt now on the ice. Chipped around Newell. Bouncing puck. Biaggi keeps it in front of him. Wieboldt with the steal. Wieboldt pressuring. Kept in by Newell right at the blue line. Newell walking it in. Newell gets around one. Newell shot. Saved by the goaltender. Rebound ends up on the left side. Puck out to the outside. Just slows up in the snow along the bench. Corey trying to dump that one in. Hits the skates of the Eagles player. Now cross ice pass. He'll wait to get that to his stick. Dumped in by the Eagles. Collected below the goal line by Biaggi. Gilliam up the ice, cuts to the middle. Newell over the blue line. Newell shot. Just wide left of the net. Salikas tries to get to it. Newell plays that one down the wall. He'll head for a change. Onto the ice, Lanfranchi. Puck chipped up and down the ice. No icing. Nobody there in front of the net as that centering pass heads all the way down to the defensive zone for the Eagles. Placed up the wall, dangles to the outside off the skates of Sparks and an offsides on the Eagles with 4:52 to go in period number 3. Vegas Junior Golden Knights down by 2 goals as the guest scorer on the scoreboard. Or sorry, the home team on the scoreboard is the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. Puck into the neutral zone. Hawley tries to get free. Cassidy back to collect, chips it up, but not past. Gets second attempt. Sparks also digging at it. Eagles come away with it. Eagles get some space. Centering pass, picked up by Avina. Avina up ice. Avina gets around one. Avina still got the puck, and now it's finally poked off his stick in the left corner. Avina goes into the boards. No call by the referee on that boarding penalty. Should have been a boarding penalty. In the feet of Wieboldt. They say on sides. Flood has a bouncing puck. Hard to settle there. Puck up to the neutral zone. One touch up to Wieboldt. Wieboldt gets spun around there in front of the net. Face-off win. Lacus trying to get to it underneath Lacus. Comes to the stick of the Eagles initially. Stolen by Wieboldt. Rimmed around the boards by Flood. Kept in by Biaggi. Puck down the near side wall. Cross ice pass out to the neutral zone. Flood collect. Fans on the pass up ice. Biaggi will get to it. Played off the boards and down. And that one will settle. Not make it all the way down. Vegas making wholesale changes for the offense that is not quite wholesale. Shot wide left by the Eagles. One touch to the middle. Puck ping-ponging around. Pass to the middle. Doesn't connect for the Eagles. And played up into the neutral zone by Vegas. Dumped back in by the Eagles. Collected by Flood. Flood up ice to Newell. That one misses the connection to Newell. And that'll be an icing on the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. Back down to the defensive zone we'll go with 2:29 to go in period number 3. Vegas Junior Golden Knights down by 2 goals. They'll make a change here to the forward line. Coming onto the ice, Sparks, Lanfranchi, and Reed on the defense nicely, and Corey. Face-off won by Vegas. Corey collects it, softly leaves that around behind the net for Nicely. Nicely up the boards to Reed, and out to the neutral zone to the Eagles. Eagles off the boards and in. Back to the stick of Corey. Corey trying to lay that one off to the outside. Cut to the middle. Cut back again. Knocked off the stick initially. Corey will reverse that back around to the Eagles player. Shot off the mask of Larrison. Puck ends up below the goal line. Sparks will play that up to a Eagles player that had the wall sealed off. Left point man back down the wall. Trying to cut it to the middle. Turn. Pass into the far corner. Shot low. Save by Larrison. Kicked it and cleared out by Vegas. 1:31 to go in the period. Cutting back. Gets tangled up. That's going to be a call on Corey. And there's the whistle. Corey will be charged with hooking. Corey pleading his case with the referee. Unsuccessfully. And at 1:17, Vegas Junior Golden Knights go on a penalty kill again. Face off won by the Eagles. Shot. Saved by Larrison. Net seems to be moving a little bit. Pinned along the boards. Vegas comes away with it. Referee resets the net off the glass and out. Wieboldt pressuring with Lacus. Eagles find the space in the ice and head back into the defensive zone of Vegas with 42 seconds to go, as Vegas will have to finish this game on the penalty kill. Cassidy reaching for it. Wieboldt with the puck. Shorthanded attempt here. It's all Wieboldt. Shot. Bouncing puck is wide of the net. 23 seconds to go. Wieboldt hassling. Lanfranchi the steal. Cut to the middle. Wieboldt. Turn. Shot. And in a goal! That one just tips under the glove of the goaltender. Caught sleeping. Didn't think that would go. And Vegas get one, but a little too late. And a goal for Vegas. 6 seconds to go. High up into the air, bouncing puck. And stays in the ice surface, and there's the buzzer. 2-1, or 1-2, shall I say. Final score, Vegas Union Knights falling to the USA Eagles in their first loss of the tournament. First game yesterday, they won 5-0 over the Dufferin Coyotes. And the next game for the Vegas Union Golden Knights is later this afternoon, 3:30, against the Port Huron Flags at Big Boy Arena in Fraser, Michigan. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you at the next game.